Watering plants seems simple, just pour some water and call it a day, right? Well, not exactly. Many people unknowingly make mistakes that can harm their plants more than help them. Overwatering, underwatering, watering at the wrong time, these little errors can lead to droopy leaves, root rot, or even a plant graveyard. In this video, we'll uncover the most common watering mistakes and how to fix them, so your plants can thrive instead of just survive. Number 1. Overwatering. Overwatering plants is a common mistake that many people make, often believing that more water will keep their plants healthy and thriving. However, too much water can actually do more harm than good. Plants need a balance of water and oxygen in the soil to grow properly. When they receive excessive water, the soil becomes waterlogged, preventing oxygen from reaching the roots. As a result, the plant becomes weak, its leaves may turn yellow, and it may eventually die. Some people may mistake the symptoms of overwatering for dryness and continue to add more water, making the problem worse. The key to proper watering is understanding the specific needs of each plant. Some plants require frequent watering, while others thrive in drier conditions. Checking the soil before watering, ensuring proper drainage, and observing the plant's condition can help prevent overwatering. Number 2. Underwatering. Plants rely on water for essential functions like photosynthesis, nutrient absorption, and cell expansion. When they don't receive enough water, their leaves start to wilt, turn brown, and eventually drop off. While some plants can survive with minimal water, they still require consistent hydration to thrive. Even succulents, known for storing water in their leaves, will shrivel and die if left without water for too long. The key to healthy plants is balance. Instead of watering too little out of fear of overwatering, it's important to understand the specific needs of each plant. Checking the soil's moisture level before watering can prevent both underwatering and overwatering. Number 3. Watering the leaves instead of the soil. When you water the leaves instead of the soil, the roots, the primary part responsible for absorbing water, don't get enough moisture. Plants take up water through their roots, which transport it to the stems and leaves where it's needed. If the soil remains dry while the leaves get wet, the plant may still suffer from dehydration. The leaves might look fresh for a short while, but the plant as a whole will struggle without proper root hydration. Moreover, leaving water on the leaves for too long can create the perfect environment for fungal diseases. When moisture sits on the surface, especially in humid conditions or during the night, it encourages the growth of mold, mildew, and other pathogens that can damage or kill the plant. Another issue is that water droplets on leaves can act like tiny magnifying glasses under the sun, leading to leaf burn. Sunlight passing through the droplets can concentrate heat, scorching the leaves and causing unsightly brown spots. Instead of watering the leaves, it's best to water directly at the base of the plant, ensuring the soil gets soaked. This allows the roots to absorb water efficiently and keep the entire plant hydrated. Number 4. Ignoring the drainage. When watering plants, one of the most common mistakes people make is ignoring drainage. While it might seem like simply providing enough water is the key to healthy growth, proper drainage is just as important. Plants need a balance of water and air around their roots. When soil remains overly saturated, roots suffocate and become weak, making the plant more susceptible to disease. This is especially true for potted plants, where poor drainage traps water at the bottom, creating an ideal environment for decay. Even outdoor plants can suffer if the soil doesn't drain well, as standing water can lead to erosion or mold growth. Choosing the right pot with drainage holes, using well-aerated soil, and watering carefully based on the plant's needs can prevent these issues. Some plants, like succulents and cacti, require even better drainage, as they are highly sensitive to excess moisture. Ignoring drainage not only affects a plant's health but also wastes time and effort, as overwatering can do more harm than good. Number 5. Watering during a heat wave in full sun. The real problem with watering in full sun is evaporation. On a hot day, water evaporates quickly from the soil and the leaves before the plants can absorb enough of it. This means that a significant portion of the water you use simply vanishes into the air instead of reaching the roots where it's needed most. As a result, your plants may still suffer from dehydration even if you water them generously. A better approach is to water early in the morning or later in the evening when temperatures are cooler. This allows the soil to soak up the moisture properly, giving the roots enough time to absorb it before the heat of the day sets in. Deep watering is also more effective than a quick sprinkle, as it encourages roots to grow deeper into the soil, making plants more resilient to heat waves. Number 6. Forgetting to water newly planted seeds. Forgetting to water newly planted seeds is one of the biggest mistakes a gardener can make. Seeds are delicate and require consistent moisture to sprout and grow into healthy plants. The first few days and weeks after planting are crucial, as the tiny roots need moisture to establish themselves in the soil. If the soil dries out, the young roots may shrivel, leading to weak or stunted plants. In many cases, a seedling that lacks proper hydration from the start may never recover, resulting in a failed crop or a poor harvest. Watering newly planted seeds is not just about survival, it also ensures even and timely germination. When seeds receive consistent moisture, they sprout more uniformly, leading to a healthier and more organized garden. To avoid these issues, it's essential to check the soil regularly and keep it consistently damp but not waterlogged. A light, gentle watering technique works best to prevent washing the seeds away or causing soil erosion. Mulching can also help retain moisture and provide a stable environment for young plants. Number 7. Thinking rain will handle it and ignoring outdoor plants. The idea of rain will handle it leads to neglecting essential plant care, which can have serious consequences for the health of your garden. While rain is a natural and crucial source of water, it does not always provide the right amount of hydration at the right time. Depending on the climate, season, and type of plants, relying solely on rainfall can lead to either underwatering or overwatering. In dry regions or during droughts, rain may be infrequent or insufficient to meet a plant's needs. Plants that go too long without water may suffer from dehydration, leading to wilted leaves, stunted growth, and, in extreme cases, death. On the other hand, excessive rainfall, especially in areas prone to heavy downpours, can drown plant roots and cause diseases such as root rot and fungal infections. Beyond watering, plants require additional care that rain alone cannot provide. Regular pruning, fertilizing, pest control, and proper soil management all contribute to their well-being. Rainwater does not contain the necessary nutrients that plants need for growth, and relying solely on it can lead to nutrient deficiencies over time. Additionally, rain cannot protect plants from weeds, pests, or diseases. A well-maintained garden requires consistent attention to remove invasive weeds, inspect for harmful insects, and take action against plant diseases. Ignoring these aspects and assuming that nature will take care of everything can result in weak, struggling plants that fail to thrive. Number 8. Watering directly onto the buds or flowers. Watering your plants might seem like a simple task, but how you do it can make a big difference in their health. One common mistake gardeners make is watering directly onto the buds or flowers. While it might seem harmless, it can actually cause more harm than good. When water sits on delicate petals and buds, it creates the perfect environment for mold and fungal diseases. Flowers are soft and absorbent, and excess moisture can lead to rot or discoloration. Instead of thriving, your beautiful blooms might start to wilt, turn brown, or even fall off prematurely. Another issue is that watering from above can wash away pollen, which is crucial for pollination, especially if you're growing fruiting plants. If pollinators like bees visit your flowers and find no pollen left, it could affect fruit and seed production. So, the next time you water your plants, remember to avoid drenching the flowers. Instead, focus on giving the roots a good drink, and your plants will thank you with healthier growth and longer-lasting blooms. Number 9. Watering randomly without checking soil moisture. Many people assume that plants need water on a strict schedule, but this approach ignores the actual needs of the plant and the condition of the soil. The best way to determine if a plant needs water is to feel the soil. If the top inch or two of soil is dry, it's usually time to water. However, if it still feels moist, the plant does not need additional water yet. Different plants have different water requirements, and factors like temperature, humidity, and the type of soil all play a role in how quickly moisture evaporates. Instead of watering randomly, taking a moment to assess soil moisture ensures that plants receive the right amount of water at the right time. Gardening is not just about watering, it's about understanding what the plant actually needs. Thanks for watching, and water your plants wisely.